Hello and welcome back to another episode with Noah, Lame Lillian, and Awesome Isaac. Aw, thanks. Back to you, Noah. Thanks. Back to you, Rick.
Welcome back to another episode of CringeFest.com. Hope you enjoyed the video.
CringeFest, Isaac.
Okay, welcome back to another video of the Blazing Blue Sapphires. Today we have my brother.
Yay.
Oh, he looks so dead. Inside. Okay, and then of course we have Isaac. Isaac has been away for a little while, and we were just thinking, how can we incorporate him in the videos? Because it's been since June since we've done one.
So, we got him on a laptop.
We are just so fun.
Yes.
So that's how this is going. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A video. So hopefully we won't bore you too much, but we thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool for you guys to get to know us, and you get to hear Noah's answers too. If he's not lame.
They won't be cringeworthy.
Cringeworthy, we are all. Okay, the first question is, what's your best day ever? I legit don't know. The best day ever that I can't remember is when I got adopted. Boom, there you go.
The day of my adoption. Boom. Got him.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd have to say, the day I got saved, my family was going crazy. Stuff.
Nice. Alright, what's your worst day ever? Yeah, I really don't know if I've had the worst day ever. Yeah, I have no worst day ever. He's thinking.
I don't
He's
have a worst
cringing.
day ever. Because I'm just a cool person.
Okay, next question. Do you dance or sing in the car?
I sing in the car.
I sing in the car.
I see.
I don't know if you can really, dance in the car. I mean, you could go,
You could
Please
dance,
stop it.
but it's just like you're not going to pull off some
No, go.
awesome
Okay. Okay.
light.
Are you a drama queen or a drama king? Neither.
No, I'm not.
I am no drama queen. Sorry. Do you think you're old-fashioned? Yes.
No.
I am so old-fashioned that freshman year I had no idea what Snapchat was. And then I got it the summer of sophomore year. And then I deleted it. So, I'm like a 95-year-old grandma in a 17-year-old body. Just,
I'm a 9-year-old, 17-year-old body.
that is
My
true.
level of fun.
That is true. Okay, next. What is your relationship status, Noah?
Single as a Pringle.
Isaac.
Single as a Pringle chip, but ready to mingle, even though mingling sucks for me.
And then Lillian. Single. And I'm very okay with that. Okay, next. Biggest regret.
Do you have one? Or I can't say, actually.
I got you. My biggest regret is at my mom and dad's wedding. When they got married, I was a flower girl. And you know how the flower girl is supposed to, sprinkle the little flowers here, there, la, la, la. Yeah, mine was like, nah, grab, throw, grab, throw. I was a very upset little girl at their wedding. So, if I could go back, I'd probably change how I represented myself. Okay, Mr. Coolie McCoolpants, do you have any regrets?
My regret is not doing my personal best every day at football practice. It's my only regret.
Alright, when you see someone you like, what do? Noah, what do you do?
Go get their number, duh.
Isaac, what do you do?
Gotta get them digits.
I definitely don't have a chance with that.
Well, I'm not going to tell you guys what I do because right now no one knows what I do. So, yeah, it's going to stay a secret. Are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend? Yes.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I would clone myself in a heartbeat. Not because I'm overly in love with myself, it's just because, I don't know, I just think, another me in this world wouldn't be awful. Might be dangerous, but it wouldn't be awful.
If I had a clone of myself, I could stay home while my clone goes to school.
Okay, what's the first thing you instantly notice about people?
Their weight and their smell.
Okay, Isaac, what's the first thing you instantly notice?
Sometimes it's personality, sometimes it's looks. It all depends.
Okay, the first thing I notice about people is their face. Whatever's on your face, your expression, your eye color, if you have acne or not. Sorry, just saying. Like anything that has to do with your face.
What color are my eyes?
Hazel.
First thing you notice from girls is honesty.
Well, there's brown in there. There's some brown in there. Whatever. Alright, the funniest personal experience. Noah?
I went to Walmart one time and I got on one of those things that the handicapped people drive, and I had an old man rip me off of one.
I went to a Christmas party when I was like 6 or 7, and we had this bowl full of candy, and I had these beautiful overalls on. So every time I went past the candy jar, I just stuck like candy all in my pockets. So at the end of the time, we were about to leave, and so my mom dumped me over, and she had no idea about the candy, and it just fell out all over the floor. And my cousins practically they trampled me for the candy. It was embarrassing.
My turn, and mine also goes to Walmart. So I was about 7, and I walked into the restroom. That guy's in the toilet. I screamed, and it was great. That's the restroom. It's great.
That's great. Okay, do you cry in public? Okay, I don't plan on crying on public. So.
On public or in public?
In public.
I don't cry in public.
When do you cry?
I try not.
Never.
Do you sing or dance in the shower?
Heck yeah, man. I sing that Taylor Swift in my shower, and
I can testify to that. He sings in the shower
it makes my life better.
every night. I swear, I think
I sing in the shower, but I don't dance.
When I go to American Idol, all y'all vote for me.
I think you're in the opera sometimes. I don't sing and I don't dance, so.
Last time I tried to dance in the shower, I slipped about hit my head in the shower cap thing, whatever it's called. Hey, sorry. I don't know, my phone's about to die. Ah!
What in the world? I don't know! Hang on, check under that pillow or something. Back to you, though. I just had it! That's crazy. What? We'll be back! We'll be right back.
Welcome back to our video. We know you're gonna love it, so grab something to drink and something to eat because you're gonna be here for a while.
Next. What do you plan on doing in the next 10 years? Okay, let's see. Graduate high school, graduate college, maybe get married at the end. I don't know, but between college and getting married, I need to sign with somebody, be a world-class photographer. Okay, we're good.
On the 10th year, I'm gonna be drafted, first draft in the NFL. Yeah.
Does that mean you'll be famous then? Right?
First draft, I should be famous.
So then your family, you'll get famous. It's okay, I support you.
Can I get 50%?
Maybe.
I plan on going to college. Then after for computer design, something digital design, something like that. Maybe get married, I don't know. Travel. Retire and then die.
Then 10
In 10 years? for him. Okay, what is your advice on school? Alright, Noah, hit us off.
School's great. Oh wait, advice?
Na 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 na
I don't know about advice. Just school's great, and just do all your work, I guess, and you'll be fine.
Okay. First rule, when you come into class and you sit down, careful where you sit because the next thing you're going to know, teacher's going to say, hey, get used to it. This is your new spot. So, remember where you sit. Watch where you sit. Number 2, go in there acting confident and do not dress like Lillian did on her first day of high school. I might insert a picture of that. Maybe. I don't know. I got the nickname of, I think it was Yellow Ninja Asian. So,
Yellow Asian Ninja.
or Asian Yellow Ninja, something like that. So I might insert a picture there. Don't dress like that. Let's see. Third thing, guys, actually care about how you're doing in school. You need to try your hardest because it will reflect on you. So those are my 3 things. Good luck.
Let's see here. I'd have to say, don't try to fit in with other people because it doesn't work in the long run.
Next question. Do you want to get married? Noah, do you want to get married?
Eventually.
Heck yeah.
We'll see. I mean, marriage is great. We'll get there.
When did you last cry?
It's been a while.
Oh wait, you can ask
Last time I cried was last night after we watched Be Before You. I went to my bedroom and just,
You cried over that?
yeah, my dude.
Yeah, last night we watched Me Before You, and after we were done watching, I looked at him, I said, so how do you like it? Because I've watched it a couple times, and he's just like, my heart's torn out.
Okay guys, so we've had some small questions and we're just going to dig a little deeper now. So, first question. Your best friend just confessed to having feelings for you and wants you to be more than usual friends. He/she loves you. What will you do or say?
Okay, Noah, you're the most experienced in relationships, even though you're in middle school.
Hey,
He is.
wait a minute.
I think it would depend. If I actually had feelings for them, then I would maybe talk to them, but if I didn't have feelings for them, I would just be straight up, like, I don't have feelings for you.
I liked him back. I would give it a shot, but I didn't. I noticed that I'd be straight up. But in a nice way.
I had a couple of weird experiences, not the greatest experiences. So, I think right now if that happened, I'd probably just shut him down. Even if I did have feelings, I'd just be like, hey, that's great. Or I wouldn't tell them that I had feelings back, and I would shut them down and just be like, hey, let's best friends, man. Best friends. And that's it. I'm awful.
Alright,
I'm an
so
awful person.
here's question number 2. Would you prefer to be hurt by someone you love most or hurt by someone you trust most?
I would rather be hurt by somebody I loved most than rather trusted most, because trust is a huge thing. Like, if you break that, you can break that instantly in literally 2 seconds, and it can take forever to build back. But if somebody that I love just broke, just hurt me, I think I'd be better at rebuilding.
I would rather be hurt by someone I loved because trust is easily broken, like she said. And just the people you love are, if you hurt or if they hurt you, it's easier to get over because they love you so much that they're going to try to rebuild that.
I'd have to go off them because, trust is, I know from experiences, trust is hard to build up, and then once it's gone, it's gone.
Question number 3. Knowing this question, everyone might be, a little sappy, but who cares? Apart from romantic love,
Okay, apart, we're good.
when did you last tell someone that you loved them? What did they mean to you?
Today, when you were off to football practice, I was like, okay, bye, Noah, love you. So, yeah.
I think that would have to be when your parents leave, they're like, I'm going to work.
The last time I told someone I loved them, like aside from an affectionate way, it was last Friday when my mom dropped me off at school.
Oh my goodness! You didn't say it back to me today?
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
But whatever.
Okay, that was the last time I said I love you. The last time that I acted on that, though, you know, when you say you love somebody, you know, love isn't a feeling. It isn't really, you know, something you feel. It's really an action. So the last time I showed love was probably today, too. My dad and I went to go get pizza for his entire football team at practice. You know, that was an act of love and sacrifice of our time and money. So, yeah.
So question number 4. Is there one time or one moment in the last year or month that you would change? What moment would it be? Why?
Oh, goodness.
I don't think there's anything I'd really change because, you know, everything happens for a reason and everything that has happened has made me who I am today, so I wouldn't change anything.
There's nothing that happened recently that I would, you know, change. So, no, I'm good.
I would say there is one moment I would change, but if I did, it wouldn't make a difference. I mean, it was a big event, but it wouldn't have changed really anything because it probably would have happened one way or another. Think about it.
Well, onward.
Onward!
When did you last honestly reveal your feelings to someone else, no matter how hard it was to tell? Who was it? What did you tell the person?
Are we talking about a romantic way?
I don't think so.
Okay, he says yes, you say no. Okay, well, technically, when we're talking about revealing your feelings, it does mean in that kind of way, so. Let's go first!
I'll go for it.
Well.
I'll go for it.
Well.
Okay.
I don't really know because I don't know. I don't know.
I can gladly say that I have. It was actually someone at school. I told them and they didn't really feel the same way. I don't know to this day. It's kind of one of those answers where it's like it's either a friend zone or it's actually, or maybe they're slightly interested. But I can probably already guess by now.
Hey, if you get lucky, they'll watch our video.
What is harder for you? Facing someone when telling him/her the way you feel, or facing someone when he/she is telling you the way they feel?
Okay, for me, it's way harder to face somebody telling them how I feel because the other person, when they're just telling you how they feel, they're making themselves vulnerable. You're not. When you're telling them, though, you're laying it out. You're laying out all your cards. Vulnerability is out.
I think I'm the same way. It's harder to tell someone how you feel than to listen to someone how you feel. Because most of the time, if someone's telling you how they feel, like, it's normally in a good way. So it's harder to, like, tell someone how you feel. Just because, like she said, you're so vulnerable at that point.
I'd have to say I'm the same way.
You are in an emergency situation. For example, a burning building. Okay. You have a chance to make a single phone call. Who will you call? What will you tell them?
My mom. I would call my mom. Wait, why would someone call 911? No, but seriously, unless, like, taking out the 911, I would call my mom.
I don't think I would call 911 straight off the bat because, I don't know how much time I have. I could die that instantly, so I'd want to get my words out. But I'd have to be either between maybe parents or a close friend.
I would just call my dad and just tell him I love him and thanks. That would be me. And now for number 7. When heading to work, you encounter a situation that you need to help out. For instance, a cat is stuck on top of a tree. Your boss has threatened to fire you if you get late to work again. Do you risk saving the cat's life? Why or why not?
Dude, bye-bye job. I guess I'm gonna save a cat's. Wait, why would I need to save a cat? A cat? I've never understood those scenarios. A cat can jump, a cat can do everything. Why do I need to save it from a tree? I'm sorry.
A cat also is felt to land on its all fours.
Yeah. But anyway, I would save the cat.
I'd have to say that because I'm that type of person. My boss would go take a fire and eat coffee somewhere.
You're gonna be late anyway again, so.
For me, like, I'm the complete opposite. I'm gonna go to work because if I know that I'm gonna lose my job and I'm not gonna be able to support myself because I try to save a cat,
Why would
then
you
Yeah, that is pretty logical. I would be so ripped in half though. I'd be like, oh my gosh, should I save this cat or I should
just
like
call the fire department.
Hey, it's like, look, hey boss, I got you this awesome cat.
Number 8. Would you would you save the life of a homeless person? Why or why not?
What?
I would!
What did he say?
I would save, I don't know what kind of question that is, but I would save a life of a homeless person. Would you not? The fact that you're having to think about that is
Like-
sad.
If it was murder, then I would definitely, like, if somebody was trying to kill them, then I'd probably try to save them, but, you know, there's those homeless people that just sit and ask you for money, and,
Oh, I was thinking like in a fiery building or something.
well, yeah, if it was in that case, I would, but if it's, like, if it's in a way, like, I'm gonna give them a bunch of money to where they can get back on their feet now. Is money the real source of happiness? What makes you happy?
Well, no, money is not the real source of happiness, just FYI. Yes, it is a good tool that the Lord gives us, but no, it doesn't make you happy.
I agree. Money is not, it's not the source of happiness, but I think what the source of happiness definitely is, like, love, like, when it comes to family and friends and even relationships.
And sometimes there is called tough love too, just tip FYI. There is a such thing as called tough love, and you won't feel the love, you ain't gonna feel happy, you aren't gonna feel this out of the other, just saying.
What they said, I agree on. Basically, you can buy the latest sports car, the latest iPhone, a big house, but you're still not going to be happy.
Lucky number 10. You receive news from your doctor that your conditioning,
Yes.
your condition is worsening, and you only have 1 week to live. Will you reveal to anyone or everyone you are about to die?
Oh wait, I'm gonna go first. Oh wait, okay. This is probably gonna sound really gruesome and gross, and like somebody's probably gonna send me to a counselor. But I've actually thought about this. You know, my last days. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna say something? I'm gonna write letters. My last days. Okay, it's really hard to hide the fact that you're dying. So I'm gonna tell people, you know, only my immediate family, you know, dying. Only immediate family. And then when I do die, when I do kick the bucket, pop up daisies, I'm going to have somebody give the people letters. I'm going to entrust somebody to give somebody their letters.
If it's like something that just immediately happened, like no one knew I was sick, but the doctor told me I had a few days to live. To be honest, I probably wouldn't tell anybody, just because I wouldn't want anybody to feel bad.
I think I would tell, you know, anyone that I could at school, but I'm not there due to my condition. This girl family can't miss me. Of course, I'm not telling them there, you know, but of course, not like that.
And with number 11, what will you do in your last days?
My last days? Oh, listen guys. My last days are going to be great. When we're talking about last days, I'm thinking I'm going to reach a nice ripe age, you know, like 70s, late 70s, something like that. I mean, early 80s, something like that. So I'm thinking retirement. Have been happily married for a long time, you know, have some grandkids, hopefully have grandkids by then. I'm just going to be a fun old lady.
Me, I think, yeah, I agree with Lillian, except the old lady part. I'll
be an old man.
I'll be old and, you know, probably retired. hopefully have made billions and traveled the world. And hopefully I have grandkids that I can buy everything.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine me like poking you with my cane? Like
I'm gonna be like an awesome dad, but also an awesome grandfather.
It says, will you be afraid?
I am not gonna be afraid.